Hey everybody, I'm Braveskin and welcome back to Gothic, the YouTube series. Last we left off, we headed out to the old mine so that we can kind of explore everything that we hadn't seen before. Last time we came, it was a very brief visit just to pick up a list. You might notice that things look a little bit different, a lot brighter in here. Before we couldn't really see anything at all, because I had these like shaders installed that really messed up all the lighting. I uninstalled those and kind of did a fresh install with the patch and everything, and everything seems to be more consistently graphic. I mean, there's no more weird like water glitches where whole walls are replaced with water. But everything's pretty flat looking, and the game's really showing its age with its natural appearance. But that's not going to stop us from enjoying it. It is just a game from another era. So there's still plenty of enjoyment to be had, even though the water's not going to be all reflective. Anyway, we can come into areas now that we probably wouldn't have gone before because it was just pitch black. But we can talk to people and really get the most out of this area. I'm sure there's like even treasure and spoils to be had. But we just got to talk to the right people, I guess. That's how this works. In between this episode and last, I did run around between forests, and
the guards will never get me.
No. I did run around in the forest and kill a bunch of animals, and I got us up to a decent level. We'll talk about that in a second.
Do you know anything about the key for the chest in the storage shed?
Well, that depends.
On how much ore I'll give you?
You learn fast.
I'm not gonna pay him anything. He sounds like a real piece of work, I'll tell you.
What do you mean?
I only work when the guards are nearby, or they can see me. Otherwise, I just hang around here.
Don't they get suspicious?
Yeah, well, of course I dig less ore than all the others do. It's not always enough, so I have to do a bit of trading. I keep my ears open, so I get to know many useful things. You don't happen to have some ore on you? Let's say about 10 ore?
I do have 10 ore, but why would I just give it to you
Good
for
luck.
nothing?
Well, you know where to find me.
Okay, Aleph, I'll think about what you're talking about, but you said you get to work when the guards are near. Here's a guard, and his name is Brandick. So let's talk to Brandick. I can just complain to him about Aleph, and I might, because, you know, Aleph is pretty lazy and only works when the guards are looking and is trying to extort ore out of me.
Listen, when you're not there, Aleph just sits around there all the time without doing any work.
Is that true? Do you know what I despise even more than lazybones? Traitors. So just get lost.
See, I'm not a traitor. I don't even work with you guys.
You ran me down with Brandick? Get lost.
You get lost, Aleph. Okay, well, I only have
All right, here's
so
10
many
ore for
options to explore.
Thanks. If you go to the main shaft and follow the catwalks further down, you'll soon get to 2 side caves. There's a guard in the second one, and there's also an old masher. There's a healing potion lying about somewhere. But be careful, and beware of the crawlers. And if you need or hear something, come back to me. I'm sure I'll be able to help.
Well, you're awfully forgiving after I just snitched on you. But thanks anyway. 10 ore for a health potion. It's really not that bad. So there was Brandick and Aleph in here. It looks like there's another way down, but it's covered in all this gooey crap. Not even totally sure what that is. I think that I would die if I were to try to attempt my way to make it down there. Is there anything else to be had in here? So like I was just saying before Aleph and all that happened, I was in between episodes running around the forests just killing all the animals that I could. Last episode we discovered that we're actually really strong and powerful now after doing so many push-ups for Diego and getting a sharp knife. So I took out as many like scavengers and everything as I could. We'd seen twice that we had been prevented from continuing just because we weren't level 5 yet. But now, if we look at our character sheet, As you can see, we're level 6, very nearly level 7, like practically 55 XP away from being level 7. So we're definitely high enough level to join pretty much whatever camp we want. I'm still not completely decided on which camp I should join. I'm hoping you guys can help me make that decision via commenting and stuff. So, if you already have an idea, just say so whenever you want, and I will definitely take it into consideration. But I think that we still have more to see before we really make our final call, and then maybe I'll put up a poll or something, and we can decide all together. So, we're pretty strong now. I haven't really fought everything. Like, there's still like big packs of wolves and velociraptors everywhere. I can definitely take on like a single wolf by itself. I would get hurt, but I could still fight it. But I wouldn't even tempt the velociraptors. I think they would just eat me pretty quickly. So I'm not sure if we took care of everything with Snipes. He doesn't have anything else to say to us.
Sure.
I think we already gave the key that he stole from Aaron back to Aaron. And Aaron is just watching Snipes to make sure he doesn't get in the chest, which I don't have the key to anymore. So I guess this is solved. I don't know if it's solved. I kind of failed that quest to get whatever that stuff is in the chest. It's great being able to see down here. I mean, before I wouldn't have even noticed if there were items. But now I can kind of see everything. Just like it's maybe less realistic to have this much ambient light inside of an underground mine, but man, does it make it a lot more playable. So, there's a lot of these side shafts that I think are worth exploring. Aleph did say farther down the main shaft there would be a split into a couple side shafts. Here's Ian, who we got the list from before. I don't know if we ever talked to Alberto, but whoa, big pile of ore. It's too bad we can't just pocket all this stuff and walk out like lousy with the stuff.
Can I trade things with you?
Yep. Anything you want.
What you got,
have ore.
Alberto? He's got healing potions and ore. Nothing super interesting. I haven't sold anything yet, so I'm not like rich with all the drops that I got from all the bloodflies and scavengers and stuff, but check out how much meat I have. If I go to food, 209 drumsticks. To give you an idea, that's kind of how much I did the hunting thing. I really swept those forests clean of all those scavengers. So I think every time the game like advances a chapter, all the wildlife and everything respawns. Speaking of wildlife, there's some Minecrawlers down there. I'm not sure if I'm strong enough to take one on. I kind of want to try it, and then if I find that I am getting killed, I can maybe kite it back to these Templars, who I know can make very neat work of them. So let's see if I can. Let's see what happens. Oh, I only want to fight one though. Oh, I can't. No. Okay, Templars, please do your magic or your sorting or whatever is gonna take care of it. See, this guy's just running away. He's got the right idea, because he's smart, like Braveskin. So let's take these hell mushrooms. I haven't been down here collecting everything, but here's a named Templar. He's probably worth speaking with.
What do you know about the Minecrawlers?
The crawlers must have a nest somewhere. If we only knew where, we could destroy the whole brood.
You're right.
May the sleeper protect you.
Thanks, Cornabar. May the sleeper protect you as well. So I'm gonna continue on down then. I don't think, like, the Templars aren't gonna be willing to follow me in. I could maybe kite out all of these Minecrawlers and then, see, I don't think I'd be able to run away fast enough. I'd get eaten by the time we made it back here. So I'm going to continue down until we're strong enough to actually take on the Minecrawlers ourselves, or at least one at a time. Or maybe we need a crossbow or something. Well, I'm sure there's a lot of different ways to kill Minecrawlers. So another thing you might have noticed that's kind of different about this episode is that the volume levels are different. I noticed that the game was actually being recorded at like a 3rd volume, so I kind of made sure that my own voice level was low enough. But now I have them both kind of turned up to appropriate levels. So sorry if you had your volume adjusted a certain way, and now it's much, much louder. I know how annoying that can be, like when it happens on television and stuff. But it should... I'm going to try to keep it around these levels, because I think it's just about right. There's all kinds of hell mushrooms up here. I think this might be the area that Aleph was talking about, because there's the masher, he said. There's a dead guy down there. It's very unfortunate for him. Or maybe he's just playing dead so that the Minecrawlers will leave him alone. Is this where we came down? Is there another way up? Oh, yes, there kind of is. Kind of missed this before. I wonder if this is where the healing potion is going to be. That we paid 10 ore to know about. I think so. This must be it. There's also an ore nugget, so we're really, it's only like 9. And you can see there's all these ore nuggets all kind of tucked into the walls. You don't actually get ore from mining them. I think they're just there for cosmetic effect and to give the diggers something to like have an animation on. I'm not sure if I can make this jump, so I'm gonna save before I try it. Nope, can't do it. Okay, at least it wasn't a fall to my demise. I love when that happens. When I don't fall to my demise. But I do want to try again. Maybe trying from like a different angle would help. Okay, so I don't know what the best angle is gonna be. Let's try this. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. There is like an acrobatic skill that you can train in that helps you do like running long jumps and stuff like that. I don't have it though. My guy jumps like this. Very, very not acrobaticsy. But we'll get there at some point. Actually, do we have any learning points? I don't know. And this ladder really, really stinks. The big one. Let's try this ladder. Maybe it'll be more favorable. Nope, we're just stuck down here. This is just where we live now. So, GG. I'll figure out how to get out of here. Oh yeah, those the skills. Who's not acrobatic now? I'm still not. But let's make our way farther down. I think we've kind of tapped out what we could in there, at least until we're able to fight Minecrawlers again. Okay, just a couple of diggers digging away. Plenty of guards for. I guess it makes sense if there's Minecrawlers everywhere. These diggers will be very tasty meals. Otherwise, looks like we got a bunch of Templars down here, just kind of chilling. We have Templar, Gornavid, and Gornakash.
May the sleeper awaken.
Yeah, if you say so. What about you, Gornakash? How you doing?
What are you doing here?
I'm hunting Minecrawlers.
Can you tell me something about crawler hunting?
There's just a single rule to remember when hunting crawlers. When you see them, run at them and kill them as fast as you can. Fight without fear and kill without mercy.
Yeah, that's how I fight most of the things.
Pass.
Let you pass. Orc slave? Okay, so here's an orc. We're up close and personal with one, but they're using him as a servant. You got time to talk? No, he's busy. Maybe another time we'll talk about stuff and things. Plenty of hell mushrooms around. This guy's got a name.
What's the orc doing here?
The guards caught him. Ever since, he's been forced to work here.
He's not even in chains. Why doesn't he just run away?
He tried that once. The guards gave it to him in such a way that he couldn't walk for a couple of weeks. Since then, he's never tried it again.
Well, that'll teach him, I suppose. Right, well, you also have fun laboring away against your will. I'm gonna pick up all these hell mushrooms at my own liberty. Okay, there's another Minecrawler down there. If you take a look at this guard's health, it looks like he already got into it with one, and it nearly took him away from his life. Whoa, Nelson, this is an ore pile. Man, if the new camp guys knew that you had this, they would be all over you. Maybe they know. There's just a lot of guards in here.
I hear you're the Smelter.
You're a smart boy indeed.
Is that sarcasm, sir?
Can you give me ore?
If you can give me any goods.
I could totally give you goods. Whoa, 750 ore. This is my chance. I got a lot of stuff on me still, including 200 meat. But if I cook this, I can sell it at a premium, or eat it for health points. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with that, but I'm absolutely going to do it off camera either way, because that's going to take forever.
I hear you only melt down part of the ore.
Some time ago we used to melt a lot down, but Gomez and the mages were not too happy about that. They hung around here for weeks to examine the ore and everything else. They fiddled about and stuck their noble noses in things they didn't have a clue about. Finally, we only smelted a part of the ore. The mages never came back here.
I don't see why that's important, but thanks for sharing. Let's see what's in this direction. Got some folks. Unnamed? Well, they're probably named, just like, they don't got a lot to say to me. Well, I thought his name was Ore Nugget for a second. Hey, other orc slave. Sup? Oh, I guess nothing's sup. Digger. What about you? What are you even eating? Stop that. Okay, there's not a ton over here, it seems. Looks like there's like a walkway to get up, but I need to pick up all this stuff. But not all of it. I'll do that later. Okay, plenty more people up here. It looks like there's some guards guarding a big old gate. Do I even want to know what's back there? Asgan? That's kind of a cool name.
Hey, how are you doing?
Okay. So long as nobody don't get the idea of opening this gate, I don't need to hurt nobody either.
What's so special about this gate?
Minecrawlers. Big, bad Minecrawlers. Lots and lots and lots of them.
Okay, so you got an important job, making sure no one opens that. Totally understandable. And you guys are no one special. There's like ways to get up places. I don't know if it's going to be worth like actually going up on all of these different scaffoldings and saying hi to all the people. Looks like for the most part everyone's just busy digging away here. I thought there'd be more down here, but I guess we got a health potion out of it. We did have to pay 10 ore. Oh, hey, I didn't even mean to speak with you, but...
Who has the say round here?
Viper's the Smelter. He knows all about the oven. He has a body like iron. He don't mind the heat. Spends all day melting the ore.
So, checking out Viper's body, huh? That's fine. I'm not gonna judge. I could probably get pretty lonely in here. I want to get up there, but I didn't see any ladders or anything like that. Oh, except for this one. Again. Wow. Very inobservant. Hello? Anyone? No? Yeah, it's just a bunch of strangers up here. So, I think that's about it in the mine. I thought maybe there was a chance we could take on the Minecrawlers, but we did get a little exploration stuff out of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to probably head back to the Sect Camp now, because that's the only camp where we haven't really been invited to join yet. There's probably still a lot of good like early easy XP that we can pick up. I want to be as high a level as possible before we move on to Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is after we have picked a camp to join. So do let me know what camp you think I should join. It's a big important decision. And I will definitely take your feedback into consideration. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Well, I'm going to check the time on this episode, and I don't think it'll be ready yet. Alright, yeah, we still got a little bit of time. Here's some more Templars. I don't know if these were some of the ones that were down there, but they have stuff to say.
Hi, where are you off to?
We take the Minecrawler secretion from our brothers in the old mine to Kor Kalam. We go to the old mine every day to collect it.
Well, that's pretty neat.
What kind of secretion is it?
We obtain it from the mandibles of the Minecrawlers. If you know how to do it, you can take them out without losing the secretion.
What does Kor Kalam need the secretion for?
As far as I know, he makes a potion with it which increases the magic powers of a novice. Since we are preparing for the great invocation, he can't get enough of the stuff. With the aid of the potion, he'll prepare the novices for the great day.
I could help you.
Can you tell me how to get the secretion of a Minecrawler?
Of course, after you've killed the beast, you get hold of the mandibles and pull them straight out. This way, you'll get the secretion gland without destroying it.
That's lovely. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you telling me that for free and for no skill points.
Have you enough of the potion for the great invocation of the Sleeper?
No, we still have to collect much more. Our Minecrawler hunting units are in action day and night.
Okay, well, I don't want to keep you then. Unless you're heading back to the Sect Camp, because I could definitely use the protection. There's still plenty of, velociraptors and wolf packs of 4+ out there. Whoa. But I will probably cut out the journey from here to the Sect Camp. I think you guys have seen it already. So I'll see you right there. Or I'll see you when we're there. and we'll get into some trouble. I think we still have a little time left. Okay, here we are. We are now at the Sect Camp, aka the Brotherhood of the Sleeper. Bon the Meeb, I think, has already been impressed by us. I think it was a couple episodes ago, or maybe even just last episode. We went ahead and quote-unquote renounced the old gods in front of him, and he thought that was just the bee's knees. Here's Joru.
What are you doing here?
I'm teaching the words of the Sleeper to the novices. I'm still a novice myself, but soon I'll be a Baal, one of the gurus. I've even spoken to Iberian. He's the chosen one. He told me that if I work hard, I can soon be a master myself. But I'm still putting that off. There's no rush, you understand? I can still become a master anytime. At the moment, I'm quite happy about my current task.
And that is teaching people.
What's your task here?
I test the new substances developed by Kor Kalam in his alchemy lab with my pals here. His aid gives us something new every couple of days, and we test it. This weed opens your spirit. If you take the right amount, you can get in touch with the Sleeper.
That's intense, man.
I'd like to join your camp. Can you help me?
You want to join us? That's good. Just wait. Yes, I think I can help you. I'm not a guru yet, but I have some influence in the Brotherhood. You'd have to do me a favor. Have you seen Fortuno yet?
Yeah.
Then you have your daily ration. If you give it to me, then we're in business.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
I have swamp weed on me. You can have it.
Good. You must have noticed that none of the gurus wants to talk to you.
Yes.
You can change that by impressing them. I can tell you how to do that.
Do tell, sir.
How can I impress the gurus?
Bal-Kadar instructs the novices in the magic of the Sleeper. If you want his attention, use magic. But don't give him the fist to win. Send one of his audience to sleep or something like that. Bal-Namib is over there at the main gate. He's one of the toughest guys. I think Lester might be able to help you with him. Speak to him as soon as his master is away. The other gurus are basically quite okay. Just try to make yourself useful.
Thanks for the advice.
Hey, a deal's a deal.
Okay, the use magic thing is pretty useful. But how do I even do the magic?
How do I get at the magic of the Sleeper?
Bal-Kadar sells runes and spell scrolls. That's no use to you if he doesn't talk to you, right? Maybe another guru can help you.
Have you ever been in contact with the Sleeper?
No, not yet. But that's because we never get enough of the stuff. Kalam always wants to hear about the effect of it. But I get the impression he's not really interested in my opinion at all. If I find the stuff stimulating, he passes it straight on to the gurus. But soon, I'll be a guru myself. Then I can go right to my limits and listen to the voice of the sleeper myself.
Alright, whatever does it for you, Joru. So, thanks for your help. Took all my weed, but hey, maybe I can go see Fortuno again. Alright, so we need to find out how to get like a sleep magic item and then use it on one of the magic instructor students, and then that will be enough for that ball to accept us. I'm not sure how many actually need to. I think it's Cor Colombe who decides when enough of the balls have decided that we're alright and should be joining the Brotherhood. I think this might be magic instructor guy over here. He's got some folks just kind of listening to him intently. I don't think he'll be willing to speak with us, though. Or, yeah, these seem like options that will get us in trouble. So, we'll just move on. We'll find a way to do sleep. Do I have any magic? I have the letter for the Magician of Fire and a map to the old mine. Not even like a super great map. Let's see, what's over here? This place is pretty twisty and turny. It's hard to know exactly where you're heading. Maybe this guy is going to be willing to help us with stuff.
You don't look like one who submitted to slavery under the ore barons.
Nope.
You look more like a seeker. Someone who's searching for the true faith. Do you not feel a fire inside your body which keeps you from sleeping at night? I see. You doubt that what the ore baron slaves try to tell you is really true and just. You know why you doubt them too? They're lying. With those lies, they try to control weak spirits. But your spirit is stronger than their lies. Don't you feel a longing for freedom every single day? Don't you feel it growing stronger? It guides your spirit. Let it happen. Do you know what you're doing when you try to suppress it? You're denying your soul, denying yourself. Don't let your fears dominate your life. Free yourself. You need to understand. The sleeper will awaken. He will set you free and wash away all these disbelieving infidels. Like dross that is washed away by the rain, they will vanish from this world. They will moan, whine, and repent, but it will be too late. Then they will pay the price. They will pay with their blood and with their lives.
I'm gonna say nothing. Well, I don't know if he was saying that to me. It almost looked like he was holding something. But maybe he's just got his arms crossed.
Hey, you've spoken to me. Does that mean I may talk to you now?
I see you've become familiar with our rules. That's good. I can feel your great spiritual strength. Soon you'll be allowed to join our community. I have spoken to you because I wanted to give you a chance to prove your loyalty.
Okay.
How can I prove my loyalty?
Most of all, we need new souls to join our community. By recruiting one more man to our camp, you will prove that you're willing to do good service to our community.
I do happen to know someone who's coming to, or wanting to get out of the old camp. Remember, what's his face? Not Kyle. Kyle's the guy with the hut that has the pathway going through it. What a loser.
Where can I recruit new members for the Brotherhood?
The old camp is a good place to try since a lot of the people there are fed up with fear and lies. They just need some kind of support. I guess you won't be very successful in the new camp. The men living there are barbarians.
All right.
Why are you so desperate for new members?
The sleeper has spoken to our master, revealing that he has an important message for us. However, he has not gathered full strength yet. That's why he needs our strength to contact us. Therefore, we are preparing a great invocation, and the more men participate, the likelier we are to be successful. If you want to know more about it, go to the large court in front of the Temple Hill. But don't disturb our master in his meditations.
Okay, I won't. But I don't remember the guy's name. I remember where he sits in the old camp. So next time we go there, we'll definitely mention to him that, hey, you're urgently needed in the Sect Camp, and maybe we can even pay your debt that you have with the guards. That probably won't be an issue, because we're going to be so rich from selling off all this meat. But we're going to do that in between episodes. Right now, I think we've gone on long enough, so I'm going to thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Please leave a like on it or comment. Let me know what you thought about this video, and I'll see you for the next one. So, see you later. Goodbye.